All right, these have finally been outside long enough that I feel that they're ready to go in the ground. Also, we have several days of partly cloudy, so to get them more acclimated, I think the next like sunny day is Sunday, which I think will give them plenty of time with the time they've been out and then the time they're going to be in the ground to fully acclimate to sun versus grow lights. I watered them. I'm going to let them soak up a ton of water so that the soil that they're in is very, very well watered. And then they're going in the garden tonight. I didn't think I was going to be able to because there was supposed to be like a lot of thunder and lightning storms like this morning, so I thought it was going to be too wet. We didn't get any. We're supposed to get some storms tonight, which is kind of ideal in my mind. Get them in the ground and get them watered naturally, because no matter how well you think you water with a hose, a good rain shower waters 10 times better. So now I need to figure out where they're going to go, and we're getting plants in the ground today. All right, we're going to start with cabbage. I have two different kinds, Golden Acre and what's this one called? Coeur de Bleu or something to that effect. This one's kind of more of one of those like more kind of tear-shaped heads of lettuce, and it's supposed to like finish a little quicker than the other one. So I've got a bed right here. We're gonna get these in the ground. All right, so I'm trying to plant these cabbage plants a little bit more than a foot apart. Now the soil has not been tilled. It's just been mulched, not as heavily as I like, but it's been mulched for the winter. So digging a hole. It's always a good idea before you take the plant out of the pot, set it down in. Make sure that the top of the soil is kind of flush with the top of the ground, and then take that out. I'm going to water the hole real good. And that just went down into a mole tunnel, I believe. Yep. Going to gently squeeze this. Look at those roots. So I'm going to just kind of rough this real gently, just to loosen the roots so they're ready to more reach out into the soil than stay in a tight bulb. Do you still have Nala? Where's Nala? Okay, I just didn't see her. Good girl. She's right there. You're good. And there we go. I do plan on covering these a little bit later with bug netting. There's so many moths and things that love to lay their eggs on cabbage, and then you end up with a lot of worms and a lot of green poop all through your cabbage, which you can still eat it, but it makes it much more difficult to get out of your head that you're eating green caterpillars. So I do plan on covering this with bug netting, but for right now I think we're okay until we start seeing those little white moths flutter about, and then it's time to get them covered. All right, please, let's see. We got storm clouds coming in. I heard just one or two rumbles, so it's time to get inside. But I've been outside since I got home from work today. I said I'm not going in until it's getting dark. It's getting dark. But we've got 10 heads of cabbage in, onions down the middle. We've got 10 broccoli plants in, along with some onions like spread around there. We've got 6 cauliflower plants, again with some onions thrown in there as well. Threw some onions in over there, and then rush to get the rest of that clump of onions in the ground. I don't know how much is supposed to rain tonight. I don't know if the soil is going to be too wet to plant tomorrow. I've got a ton more onions to plant. I've never started this many onion seeds, but I would love to make it an entire winter, spring on our stored onions and not have to buy any, and just start eating green onions out of the garden once we hit spring. So, awesome evening in the garden. Dirty hands, happy heart. Time to go inside. Thank you so much for watching.